Okay, now my long-awaited top tip for nailing your macros. Now, every single time I explain this to somebody, it blows their mind. What's going on? Welcome back to Maxed Out Fitness. My name is Seth Max. I'm a personal trainer and registered dietitian helping people like you lose weight every single day. Today, we're going to talk about how to hit your macros like a pro. If you don't know what a macro is, this might not be the video for you. But if you've been struggling to hit your protein, your carbs, your fats at the end of the day, then this video is definitely for you. So why are macros so important? Don't calories control the scale? Absolutely, calories do control the scale. Everybody knows calories in, calories out. If you eat less than you burn, after a period of time, you're going to be losing weight. If you eat more than you burn, after a period of time, you're going to be gaining weight. And if you eat about the same, you're gonna stay about the same. All right, so why then are the macronutrient distributions so important? Macronutrients will determine your body composition at the end of your diet. If you're looking to lose weight, you don't just want to lose weight. You want to lose fat. You don't want to be losing the muscle, okay? And the macronutrient distribution that you have set up and your ability to hit it every single day makes the difference on what you look like when you get to your goal weight. Real quick overview on what the three macronutrients are. Number one, carbohydrates. 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate found in sugars, starches, and fiber. They're used for your body's energy. Fats are 9 calories per gram, and they're found in things like nuts, seeds, butter, oils, fat-containing meats and dairy, things like that. Protein, my favorite one, 4 calories per gram, help with building the tissues, the enzymes, the hormones, anything that's structural on your body probably has proteins involved, found in things like meat, eggs, fish, some dairy, etc. So I'll give you a quick rundown on how to calculate your own macronutrient needs for a fat loss goal. All right, maintenance, gaining, it gets real complicated pretty quickly, and I'm gonna keep it simple. Fat loss goal. Let's look at your activity level. If you sit at a desk all day, 10. If you're on your feet all day, 11. If you're working all day, 12. Now, that number is multiplied by your current body weight. So if you are 200 times 10, 2,000. 2,000 calories where you're starting, all right? Next, we look at our goal weight. If you're 200, you've got 2,000. You wanna be 180, that's gonna be 180 grams of protein. I do 1 gram of protein per pound of goal body weight, and that's how I set up macros all of my clients. Then you take carbs and fats, you figure out what you prefer. I prefer more carb-based foods, potatoes and rice and pasta, so I give myself some more carbs than fats. But if you like an even mix, give an even mix. If you like more fats, give it more fats. Don't go under 40 grams of fat. That's just a good rule of thumb because you need fats. Now, calculating your own macros seems like a very daunting task that you don't want to have to deal with. Forget about it. Click the link down in the video description and join my app, and I will help you every single day until we reach your goals. Okay, so we have some macro goals. Now what? Now you have to track your food. Now you have to record the things that you eat and drink throughout the day and hit your goal numbers. My 2 main numbers are gonna be calories, because remember that controls the scale, and protein, because that controls how much muscle you have when you get to your goal weight. So, do you wanna look like chewed up bubblegum, or do you wanna look like an athlete? It's gonna be up to you. Personally, to track my food, I use the First Form app. That's also where I'm a coach at. So if you want to also use an app to track, highly recommend this one. If you again click that link below, you would be on my team and I would be the one helping you figure out your macros and how you're going to be hitting them. When it comes to accurately measuring your macros, you have to be reading the back of the label, the nutrition facts panel, figure out the serving size, and I highly, it's pretty much required, not a recommendation, get a food scale. They're like $9 on Amazon. Get a food scale, all right? So most of my clients are fat loss. Most of the people watching this, I believe, will be fat loss clients. Remember, the 2 most important things you have to chase are going to be calories and protein. And protein is going to be the hardest for most people to hit. Most people come up short on protein every single day. So let me give you some of my top tips on hitting protein. Tip number 1, every single meal should have a lean source of protein. And depending on your goal weight, divide that by 5 or 6, and you get how much protein you should have at each meal. So if you want to be 180, at least 30 grams every single meal for 6 meals. Tip number 2, try to eat within the first hour of waking up. Unless you're going straight to the gym and you're going to train fasted, then eat breakfast, all right? And make sure you get that good lean source of protein there as well. Try to hit whole food meals, at least for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes, protein shakes, protein bars are an option. I use them. However, I would like to see more whole food meals than shakes and supplements. So at least breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And my last tip, after your resistance style training, so lifting weights, CrossFit, whatever it is you like to do, hey, make sure you take advantage of that post-workout. I use Formula 1 and Ignition, and I get me 30 extra grams of protein there. Okay, let's talk troubleshooting. It's the end of the day and you have 25 grams of protein and 150 calories left. What are you gonna eat? Two options for you. Grilled chicken breast will get you there, or a level 1 protein shake. And that's what I do. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna have a plain old grilled chicken breast. I'm gonna just slam a shake, good to go. Situation number 2. I got 40 carbs left, 20 proteins, and 10 fats. What do? I always start with protein. Let me fill up my protein. I got some grilled chicken. Let me just slice off 3 ounces. That's gonna give me to 18 grams. I'll get the other 2 later. I need some carbs. How about tortillas? I got them in the cabinet. Tortillas, no problem. Don't even gotta cook rice or potatoes or anything like that. Tortillas, boom. Now I got chicken, tacos. I still need a little bit of fat. Let me throw some cheese on there. Let me get that avocado I picked up yesterday, slice that up. And then, hey, salsa, 5 calories per tablespoon, slap some on there. Little lime juice, little salt, boom. Freaking delicious chicken fajitas right there to fill your macros. A lot of the times, it comes down to that final meal and figuring out the pieces to the puzzle. So if you want a list of good lean protein sources, good carbohydrate sources, and also some good filling veggies, because most of us are pretty hungry at the end of the day. If you want that list, hey, click the link below and sign up for that email and I'll send it to you. Okay, now my long-awaited top tip for nailing your macros. It's called pre-tracking. Now, every single time I explain this to somebody, blows their mind that this strategy works so well for hitting your macros that you never have to worry again. Please pay attention, take some notes, let's get to learning. Okay, pre-tracking. It's where the night before, I know this is crazy. It's so simple, but it just blows your mind. So the night before, you sit down and you plan out your day for tomorrow, right? You know that you're gonna hit the gym before work. You know that you're gonna go to work. You know that you got the kids' baseball game after work, and then you're gonna eat dinner and go to bed. You know exactly how your day looks tomorrow. And you can sit down and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna have a little pre-workout snack. I'm gonna have my post-workout meal. I'm gonna have breakfast when I get home and after I shower. Then I'm gonna have lunch at work. And then I usually get hungry around 3. So I'm gonna have another little snack. And then we're gonna eat dinner. And then I know I'm gonna be sitting on the couch watching TV. So I'll probably get hungry again. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. You know exactly when you're gonna be eating. So the night before, you can plug in everything that you're planning on eating. And then you can go and adjust those measurements. Like, oh, I'm short on protein. Let me add 2 more ounces of chicken with dinner. Let me do maybe a scoop and a half of protein for level 1, whatever it is. Adjust those numbers. Oh, too many carbs. Hey, I can only have half of the amount of rice I was planning on. Cool. You just pre-tracked your entire day. Now tomorrow, all you have to do is wake up, follow that plan, and you're good to go. That's it. You did it. You already planned everything the night before that. All you have to do now is wake up, follow the plan that you put in place, and you nail your macros. And if you can hit your macros day after day after day, I like to tell people it takes 90 days. 90 days, it'll be hard to recognize a person in the mirror. Because if you can consistently give your body the amount of protein it needs in order to build and maintain muscle and put yourself in a caloric deficit while doing some exercise, of course, I try to aim for 3 to 5 resistance style trainings and a walk every single day for fat loss. If you can do all those things, 90 days, and the scale will be drastically different. Your clothes will no longer fit. You won't recognize a person in the mirror. People will be walking up to you asking you, what on earth are you doing? And it's so simple. You're planning ahead, you're hitting your protein, you're hitting your calories, you're drinking extra water, and you're getting your movement in. And that's it. That's the entire game plan on how to lose fat. Now, if this wasn't enough detail for you, again, click that link down in the description. Join my app and let me help you. It's what I do for a living. So let me help. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Leave a comment for what you want to hear next, and I will talk to you all later.